Hi everyone, welcome to the Thinking Crypto YouTube channel. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the thumbs up button. Guys, we got more news here around the digital dollar, and of course we know that Giancarlo, who's the ex-chairman of the CFTC, just let that sink in, former head of the CFTC, guys, and a bunch of other government officials are getting involved in this. So Giancarlo's digital dollar project names Ex-Treasury CFTC officials to new board. So they've essentially built out a advisory board, and let me give you the rundown of who is involved, guys. So the Digital Dollar Foundation, an effort by former CFTC officials Christopher Giancarlo and Daniel Gorfine in partnership with Accenture, has tapped a number of former government officials and industry experts to boost its advocacy efforts. So here, the new members include Sigal Mandelkar, sorry if I butchered his name, former Undersecretary for the Treasury for Terrorism and Financial Intelligence, Tim Morrison, who served as an advisor for President Donald Trump, Sheila Warren, who leads the World Economic Forum blockchain efforts, Don Wilson, founder and CEO of diversified trading firm DRW, and Sharon Bowen, former commissioner at the CFTC. Guys, look at this lineup, all on board to build out the digital dollar. Why, guys? Because cryptocurrencies started the movement of digital currency tokenization, leveraging blockchain technology. And they're going to build a digital dollar based on blockchain technology. Not only them, the Chinese and many other countries around the globe, central banks are on board. That's why we have the term CBDC, central bank digital currency. And the US is looking to get theirs. They're trying to beat China because China was leading ahead here. So I think this is around the corner, guys. Remember, the US has a lot to lose, right? It doesn't want to lose its world reserve currency status, and it's certainly looking to beat the China here on this, and there's many other countries doing the same. And as we've talked about, the World Economic Forum has actually put out literature and guides and so forth about how central banks and governments can build their CBDCs. So look at the movement here, guys. All government officials. This is amazing. Advisors to the president, Treasury people from the Treasury, CFTC, World Economic Forum. It's amazing, and they've formed their own committee here, right? Digital Dollar Project. This is amazing, and I'm so glad I'm here. These things validate the crypto market, and it will move folks into the next movement and the next layer on top of the internet of blockchain and tokenization, guys. And Giancarlo also tweeted about this, saying hashtag Digital Dollar Project recently held its first virtual meeting with this extraordinary advisory board. Recent congressional exploration of a digital dollar highlights importance of upgrading architecture of USD for a digital 21st century. Guys, This train has left the station. Digital dollar is coming. And we continue to see, aside from what the government's doing, big money continues to invest into the infrastructure of the market. I always tell you guys, watch what the money is doing. Who is investing in this market? Watch what the big money is doing, right? So Coinbase, Fidelity, and more back Coinmetrics in $6 million Series A funding round. Guys, I thought the economy is bad. I thought the recession is taking place. What's going on here? Why are people investing millions into the structure of this new asset class? Because they're not looking at it now. They know what's coming later on. Once we go through this whole pandemic cycle and whatever, the economy goes back to normal, this asset class is going to take off, guys. So cryptocurrency data provider Coinmetrics has raised $6 million in a Series A round funding round, with participation from Fidelity Investments and Coinbase. So great to see that these companies are getting the investments, and everyone is trying to get their slice of the pie because no one wants to miss the boat here. Even Fidelity, which already has a trading service, right? Fidelity Digital Assets, but they are double dipping, so to speak. They have an investment arm that's going to invest in the crypto companies. So don't miss that. They have their own trading and institutional setup and so forth, but they're also going to invest in other software and technology, guys. An interesting update here for Cardano. Cardano released a solution that scales more than Visa's payment network. So this is interesting. On March 25th, Cardano launched its off-chain scalability protocol, oh boy, Ouroboros Hydra, if I'm saying that right, after 5 years of development. An announcement sent to Cointelegraph claims that the protocol vastly increased scalability and low latency for the Cardano blockchain while using little storage on the network's nodes. The solution also reportedly allows for applications such as micropayments, voting, insurance contracts, and other uses that require low fees or instant transactions. Great to see it. I still want to see more from Cardano. I hold it in my portfolio. I think it will do well, and there's going to be competition in the smart contract space, right? You have Ethereum, you have Tezos, you have Cardano, and others. I hold Tezos, Cardano in my portfolio, but I'm most bullish on Ethereum. And we even saw the XRP developers have partnered with the Ethereum developers to create a bridge where I guess Ethereum and the DeFi movement can be tied into the XRP ledger. So I'm certainly bullish on Ethereum, guys, and big things ahead for all of these platforms. Let's see, what more Cardano can do. I want to see a bit more. Ethereum is way ahead of them. Even Tezos, I think, is making a lot more movements than Cardano at this point. But it's the marathon, not the sprint, in this new emerging asset class. Finally, guys, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, tweeted this today, saying, enough is enough. In a time of global crisis when people are essentially vulnerable, social platforms need to hold scammers and crypto and otherwise accountable for stealing money from innocent victims with fake giveaways. So I think many of us have seen it here on YouTube, where you have a fake Brad Garlinghouse profile. It has an insane number of subscribers, all fake, and they are giving, well, not really giving away, but it's a fake giveaway, right? Here looking to give away XRP, and it's a big time scam. They even run paid ads on YouTube. It's pretty crazy. So be aware of this, guys, that Ripple doesn't give away XRP. No one gives away XRP unless it's a valid channel where the person. Like if I do a giveaway or something, you can see my history, you can see my face, you know who I am, I'm on Twitter. You have all these different ways to verify these things, but usually they have this outlandish amount of, we're giving away 100,000 Bitcoin or 50,000 Ethereum or a million XRP, right? So it's all a scam. So stay away from these things, guys. And if you see these things, flag it as spam and for YouTube to delete it, because you have new people going to come into the market. They may not know better and they get scammed, and that's not good, right, guys? So we who've been here, we who are the OGs and know about these things, got to flag these things and report them to YouTube. So please do, guys. Guys, what do you think about this news? Leave your thoughts and comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please share it if you found it helpful, and I'll talk to you all later.